You're going to be doing cartwheels and backflips over 50 Woodside Street in Manchester.
Hello, what is going on, everyone? This is Liam. Basically, I'm editing a real estate video, and the realtor wanted to do this. He had this idea that he was going to do a cartwheel and a backflip before the video starts. It's a nice hook, so I'm just going to see if I can create this cool effect, this seamless transition between him jumping and landing. He didn't actually do a backflip, I thought it was a cool effect, and I just wanted to record it. I wrote down all the steps to the effect that I want to do, and I just hope for the best, and let's record it, because I feel like I do stuff like this a decent amount. It might flop, it might not, but this time, let's record it. Cheers. So here is the effect. He goes in for the backflip, boom, we're gonna freeze frame it here, cut him out, and then lands, boom. So it's gonna be from here to here. I want him to go up in the air, in the sky, and kind of have his masked out body do a backflip and then come back down onto the ground. So no, it's not gonna be easy, but we're gonna give it a go. Keeping in mind the camera movement that was going on here, I was coming in and then I continued to come in. I think it's a pretty solid frame by frame. Ideally, if you're doing a VFX like this, you want to keep a still frame, tripod shot. Since I'm moving the camera, it's gonna be a little bit harder to make seamless, so I'm gonna try to hide it with a lot of flashes. First step, freeze frame. So I'm gonna come here, I'm going to duplicate that, and on this top one, I'm going to make this a freeze frame. I'm gonna go right click, go to time, and freeze frame. Right, so now this is a freeze frame, and we also have the normal version underneath. Great. So I'm gonna go and mask this out. I'm just gonna go use the pen tool. Could use the roto brush tool, but roto brush is more for video. So I'm just gonna go through and mask him out. And now we have him masked out. My guy Erik here. That is the mask. Looks clean to me. Probably don't even need to feather it. To be real, so to feather it, just go hit M, bring down your mask, double click that, feather. I'll probably give it like a tape. It doesn't even need, that's looking clean. Boom. And then here, I'm gonna wanna take this and I'm going to invert the mask. So I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna go inverted. I'm gonna hide this. And then here, I'm going to go to the content aware fill. So we kind of have him tucked there, and then we want to go ease in here. Ease in for all those. Now we want to have the kind of the sky extend. If we could take that background image here, right, just like this, export the frame, bring it into Photoshop, and extend it, I think we will have a good backdrop for us to go up into. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go and take this frame here. Yeah, maybe if we were to put the fill on top of that. Yep, there it is. That's still not the best, but a lot better than how it was. So we're gonna take this one frame. Okay, let me go on Premiere, side, boom, see this, and then go, there we go. This one right here to bring into Photoshop. Boom. Now we are going to extend the outerness of the frame, and we're gonna bring it back into After Effects. Photoshop just generated us a extended image. Extended, name it that. So we're gonna go back into After Effects, boom. We're going to line up our extended PNG, boom. So I'm going to go ahead to the extended PNG. I'm going to go to scale and scale it down till it fits. I'm going to lower the opacity on it so I can line it up by hitting T and just dropping that down a smidge. Hitting P to go to the position, scale, S to scale, just moving that into place. S should be lining that up the best we can. So I'm looking at the chimney, the bushes, all of that, trying to get it nice. So now we have this as a generative expand layer to put underneath the mask layer. We can bring the opacity back up by hitting T and bringing that up. So here we're gonna go ahead and add a camera. Size, we'll make this 50. Focus distance, we'll make 50. Focal length, we'll play around with that after. Okay, great. 2 views. Top, this one will have active view. Great, so we're gonna make these 3D objects by toggle switching modes and just going ahead and making that a 3D object. And what was that, a 3D object? Naming that extend, just so I know. These are both 3D objects, great. I mean, I'm in this now, and this is fun. I just gotta say, this is freaking hilarious to do this and to have full capability of what he's doing. I know it's not clean, but once all the extra effects are added and all that, it'll come. Alright, so we need a quick zoom out transition that we'll use in Premiere. So now just to add that extra sauce. So motion blur we'll probably do last because I know it's gonna make it lag. So let's just hide all. Yeah, so let's go to one view. Looks like it starts like a second late. So I'm just gonna take all of these and just drag it back. Right here, I want to do a screen shake, so I'm going to go new, adjustment layer, use my boy Brian's shake, go to window, extensions, shake sauce, and just do a keyframed, quick hit, and then right on the land, we'll do another adjustment layer, and just do a big hit right there. Hard hit with flash. So yeah, just that motion blur. So we're gonna come here to the mask, to the extend. I love it. I actually love it. And so I saved it. I'm actually going to go to File, and I'm gonna export this because what usually the Adobe Dynamic Link, sometimes it messes up on me. I'll be real with you, Adobe. So yeah, I'm gonna add this to the render queue. I'm gonna go to best settings, yup, 1920. And instead of H.264, I'm gonna go QuickTime. I'm gonna go RGB, and I'm gonna go OK. Okay, output to desktop. I'll go Erik flip.movie, save, render. So we have this already there, but we just exported that out just in case, you know, to get better speeds, and it should be the exact same. Great. So I'm just gonna go boom, disable that.
Over 50, you're gonna be doing cartwheels and backflips. Over 50 Woodside Street in Manchester.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you do it. Thank you so much for watching. That's how you do it. That's how you whip it up. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and peace.
You're gonna be doing cartwheels and backflips. Over 50 Woodside Street in Manchester. So this is definitely one of my favorite features about 50 Woodside Street. Because the backyard is as big as a football field.